Now, Maurice, I wanted to ask you, have you noticed that the media has changed in recent decades? Is this the same media that you started with when you were working here?
No, I think there's no doubt it's moved increasingly towards the left, much more for bigger government, much more accepting of the notions that would come out of neo-Marxism without question, really. And I'm not surprised by that, because what we're seeing, I think, is the outcome of universities and media schools which are indoctrinating students along these lines, not to be questioning of the other side, not to be balanced, but to pursue a narrative, which they do. And so what you're seeing in print, in legacy media and in social media is really the result of, I suppose, right from childhood these days, through the universities, media school, whatever, and that is the output that you should expect from that.
Well, reading history books set in the pre-war years, I'm starting to get the dare we say it vibe off of our press that we are in a similar position. It's a weird mix of hysteria, ignorance, naivety, panic and political absolution that is gold-plated by a strong desire to increase censorial legislation. Now, is the state of our press a result of a political shift toward the left and left-wing philosophy, or is the press dragging politics to the left?
Well, without wanting to be a conspiracy theorist, it does seem to me there's a compounding effect of what is chicken and what is egg, I'm not sure. But certainly what we're seeing is a move to the left. I think that's unequivocal. And I understand too that there are penalties, that if you don't toe the line, if you're employed by certain media outlets, you may not be promoted, or at worst you may be let go. So I get all that, and I understand it's all right for someone of my age and my position to be able to go out and say things that other people are not able to, and I think that we are in a position at all that somebody can say something that you're not allowed to say. I mean, this is Orwellian of the first degree. But that's the state that we're now in. I think it's totally regrettable. I think for or certainly for my children and grandchildren, it is a world that I would rather not have bequeathed to them, but that's where we are at the moment. And thanks to people like you and ADH and our side of the philosophical spectrum, we are starting to get some traction, I think, in pushing back.